We're gonna make a Jello gelatin poke cake. And we're gonna use the classic white cake mix, but we're gonna spoof it up some. First thing you wanna do is preheat your oven to 350 and grease your baking dish on the bottom and sides. So I'm gonna show you some hacks to make this more moist and light and fluffy. First thing you're gonna do is put your cake mix in there. And it calls for 1 cup of water. You're gonna substitute 1 cup of milk instead, and you want it to be room temperature. 3 large egg whites, which we're going to keep them at room temperature as well, and a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So we're gonna throw in our egg whites, and I combined my milk and vegetable oil, so we're gonna throw that in. To make it extra moist, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. For a little extra zip of flavor, just gonna put a dash of vanilla in this. And for some extra rising power, we're gonna put a little bit of baking powder in there. Because I think this stuff at the stores sits a little bit too long and it doesn't give it that higher rising power. We're just gonna mix it all into here for 2 minutes and then pour it straight in our greased pan. We got it in our pan. We're gonna throw it in the oven at 350 and bake it, since this is a 13 by 9 pan, for 23 to 28 minutes. So it has been 20 minutes, 23 minutes. We're gonna pull this out. We're gonna put a toothpick in the middle and see if it is done. It is perfect, it's done. The toothpick is clean. So we're gonna let this cool, and then we're gonna do the fork holes in it and mix the Jello to put up inside. Our cake has cooled for 20 minutes, so we're gonna take a fork and we're just gonna poke holes in the cake. Just randomly poke holes through the cake. This allows the Jello gelatin to get down into it and make it extra creamy and moist. So you're gonna make the gelatin according to the packet. We're gonna use 2 cups of boiling water, add the gelatin, mix it for 2 minutes, and add 2 cups of cold water. All right, so we mixed that for 2 minutes. We're gonna add our 2 cups of cold water. And we're just gonna mix that in. And then you're just slowly gonna pour this over the cake with the fork holes. We're gonna add our Cool Whip on top, and then we're gonna refrigerate it for at least 4 hours, but better if overnight. So we're gonna take 2 cups of Cool Whip and put on top now. We got that on top. We're just gonna smooth it all out. Add a little NED for work, put a lid on it, and chill it till tomorrow.